Right, let me get this out of the way. Thank you, Auntie Pats, for my bullet pen, firing words of wisdom. Okay, the Everest Challenge. Let's talk about the Everest Challenge. I love it. Taking ourselves to the next step, seeing ourselves at the summit. A number of years ago, I was in an organisation, fabulous organisation then, not sure what it's like these days, but a fabulous organisation. And hello there, how are you going? How are you? Spence? That's it, the neighbourhood going by. How fantastic is life? Okay, so in this organisation, there was a decision made by the executive, driven by a very inspiring man, who shall remain nameless, but I think is a wonderful leader and a great guy to boot. I just don't want to put his name out without telling him first. But nonetheless, we had an organisation, and the senior executive of that organisation wanted to grow the business and grow it initially as organically as we could before doing mergers and acquisitions. So we came up with a slogan which was 202, and then with some trepidation made the quantum leap of 505 with mergers and acquisitions. I believe that organisation has achieved those goals, but the seeding executive was probably the most exciting because of the fact that at that point it was really an Everest summit decision. We would climb to the summit and we would achieve that. Everyone had to be on board, everyone had to be committed to the achievement of that one goal. And in actual fact, that's what you need to do in 2016. You need to put yourself out on a limb with absolute faith, belief, and, you know, with capabilities, or search the capabilities you need to achieve that. And what I think I do in the next few days is really go through some of the key requirements of that. And I think the first of those requirements is you have to have a bias for action. You just can't talk about getting to the summit, or one day I'll get to the summit, or geez, maybe it'd be nice to get to the summit. You've got to really make that commitment to really take it on board. Right? You have to have a sense of urgency, and you have to have a bias for action if you intend to start 2016 and achieve the goals that you want to achieve, without just going, oh, yeah, well, it was a New Year's resolution. Everyone will understand. No. Don't be one of the many. Don't be what I would describe as a mediocre person in a mediocre world surrounded by just a number of islands of excellence. Take on the challenge. Make yourself grow. Become a bigger person than you are. Find a purpose. And take yourself to a whole new level. It's time to move. It's time to move up. It's time to fly. Say good day to the family, and we'll talk about some other, I suppose, principles and result outcomes that we used to grow that business to what it was. And I tell you what, it made a number of people very wealthy along the way. Okay, that's enough for now. Bye.